Transferring wealth via gifts. Transferring wealth through gifts is an important component of private wealth management because it allows individuals to move assets to future generations during their lifetime while maintaining greater control over the process. Lifetime gifting can support family members financially, facilitate wealth transfer objectives, and reduce the size of an individual's taxable estate. Unlike transfers occurring at death, gifting enables donors to observe the benefits provided to recipients and potentially guide the responsible use of transferred assets. Wealth managers evaluate gifting strategies within the broader context of family goals, tax considerations, liquidity needs, and succession plans. Effective gifting balances generosity with the donor's ongoing financial security and long-term wealth preservation objectives. Lifetime gifts may take many forms, including cash transfers, securities, real estate, business interests, education funding, and transfers into trusts. The choice of asset affects tax consequences, valuation issues, liquidity considerations, and future growth potential. Gifts of appreciating assets can be particularly effective because future appreciation occurs outside the donor's estate. Wealth managers help clients evaluate which assets are most appropriate for transfer and determine the timing of gifts. The objective is to maximize benefits to recipients while minimizing potential tax liabilities and preserving flexibility. Proper planning ensures that gifting strategies support both family objectives and overall wealth management goals. Taxation is a critical consideration in lifetime gifting strategies. Many jurisdictions impose gift taxes or require gifts to be included in estate calculations under certain circumstances. Wealth managers must understand applicable exemptions, exclusions, reporting requirements, and valuation rules when designing gifting plans. Strategic use of annual exclusions, lifetime exemptions, and tax-efficient transfer structures can significantly enhance outcomes. In addition, transfers between jurisdictions may introduce cross-border tax complexities that require specialist advice. Effective tax planning helps preserve family wealth and reduce unnecessary transfer costs. By integrating taxation into gifting decisions, advisors improve the efficiency of wealth transfers while maintaining compliance with relevant legal and regulatory requirements. Trust structures are commonly used to facilitate lifetime wealth transfers while retaining a degree of control over transferred assets. Trusts can establish conditions regarding asset distribution, beneficiary eligibility, and the management of wealth over time. They may also provide protection from creditors, support vulnerable beneficiaries, and improve tax efficiency. Wealth managers collaborate with legal and tax professionals to determine appropriate trust structures based on family circumstances and objectives. Trusts are particularly valuable for multi-generational planning because they allow wealth to be transferred gradually while preserving family values and governance principles. Properly structured trusts can support both flexibility and long-term wealth preservation. An important non-financial consideration in gifting is preparing recipients to manage wealth responsibly. Sudden transfers of significant assets may create behavioral challenges, dependency concerns, or family conflicts if recipients lack financial knowledge or maturity. Wealth managers often encourage financial education, family communication, and governance structures to accompany wealth transfers. Families may use gifting as an opportunity to introduce younger generations to financial responsibility and investment decision-making. The objective is not only to transfer financial capital but also to transfer knowledge, values, and stewardship skills. Effective gifting therefore contributes to the sustainability of wealth across generations while strengthening family engagement and long-term continuity. Transferring wealth, bequests and inheritances. Bequests and inheritances involve the transfer of wealth at death and represent a central aspect of estate planning within private wealth management. While lifetime gifting provides opportunities for gradual wealth transfer, bequests often remain the primary mechanism through which substantial wealth passes between generations. Estate planning seeks to ensure that assets are distributed according to the individual's wishes while minimizing legal, tax, and administrative complications. Wealth managers help clients coordinate wills, trusts, beneficiary designations, and ownership structures to facilitate efficient transfers. Effective planning provides clarity, protects beneficiaries, and supports the preservation of family wealth while reducing the likelihood of disputes and unintended outcomes. A will is one of the most important estate planning documents because it specifies how assets should be distributed after death. Without a valid will, assets may be distributed according to local intestacy laws, potentially producing outcomes inconsistent with the deceased's intentions. Wealth managers encourage regular reviews of estate documents to ensure that they remain aligned with changing family circumstances, asset structures, and legal requirements. Complex families, blended families, and multi-jurisdictional families often require particularly detailed planning because competing interests and differing legal systems can complicate wealth transfer. A comprehensive estate plan provides certainty and helps protect family harmony during emotionally challenging periods. Inheritance planning must address both financial and emotional considerations. Beneficiaries may face significant responsibilities associated with receiving wealth, particularly when inheritances are substantial. Wealth can influence personal identity, family relationships, career decisions, and future aspirations. Wealth managers therefore encourage families to communicate openly regarding intentions, expectations, and responsibilities. Governance structures, family constitutions, and educational initiatives can help prepare heirs for future wealth stewardship. Effective inheritance planning recognizes that successful wealth transfer involves more than asset distribution. It also requires developing capable future generations who can manage wealth responsibly and contribute positively to family continuity and long-term prosperity. Taxation remains a major consideration in estate planning because inheritance, estate, and transfer taxes can significantly reduce the value of transferred assets. Wealth managers collaborate with legal and tax specialists to design structures that minimize tax liabilities while preserving flexibility and control. Trusts, family entities, charitable vehicles, and strategic ownership arrangements are commonly used to improve transfer efficiency. Multi-jurisdictional families often face additional complexities due to differing tax regimes and succession laws across countries. Careful planning helps families preserve more wealth for future generations while avoiding costly legal disputes, administrative delays, and unintended tax consequences that may arise following death. Philanthropy and charities. Philanthropy represents an important dimension of private wealth management because many wealthy individuals seek to use their resources to create positive social impact alongside achieving personal and family objectives. Philanthropic activities may include charitable donations, foundations, donor-advised funds, impact investing, and support for community initiatives. While financial returns remain important in wealth management, philanthropy allows families to align wealth with personal values, social responsibility, and legacy aspirations. Wealth managers help clients identify charitable goals, evaluate giving strategies, and integrate philanthropy into broader financial plans. Effective philanthropic planning balances social impact objectives with family, tax, and wealth preservation considerations. Charitable giving can provide both personal satisfaction and strategic wealth planning benefits. Donations may support causes related to education, healthcare, environmental sustainability, cultural preservation, poverty reduction, or community development. Philanthropy often strengthens family identity by creating shared values and common objectives across generations. Families may establish charitable traditions that encourage participation by younger generations and reinforce stewardship principles. Wealth managers facilitate discussions regarding charitable priorities and help structure giving programs that maximize effectiveness. Through thoughtful planning, philanthropy becomes more than a financial transaction. It serves as a mechanism for expressing values, strengthening family cohesion, and creating lasting societal contributions. Various philanthropic vehicles are available to support charitable objectives. Direct donations offer simplicity and flexibility, while charitable trusts and foundations provide greater control, continuity, and governance. Family foundations are particularly popular among wealthy families because they create formal structures for long-term charitable activities and facilitate family involvement. Donor-advised funds offer a more streamlined alternative with lower administrative requirements. Wealth managers help clients evaluate these structures based on desired levels of control, operational complexity, tax considerations, and legacy objectives. Selecting the appropriate vehicle ensures that philanthropic efforts remain aligned with family goals while maximizing social impact and administrative efficiency. Philanthropy can also provide meaningful tax advantages depending on the applicable jurisdiction. Charitable contributions may reduce taxable income, lower estate taxes, or support broader wealth transfer strategies. However, tax benefits should not be the sole motivation for charitable activity. Effective philanthropic planning begins with clearly defined objectives and desired outcomes. Wealth managers help clients evaluate both the financial and social implications of different giving strategies while ensuring compliance with relevant regulations. By integrating philanthropy into comprehensive wealth planning, advisors enhance after-tax efficiency and support broader family goals. This approach allows charitable activities to contribute meaningfully to both social impact and wealth preservation. Ultimately, successful philanthropy reflects the integration of financial capital, family values, and long-term vision. Many wealthy families view charitable giving as an opportunity to create enduring legacies that extend beyond financial wealth. Philanthropic initiatives can strengthen governance, encourage family engagement, and provide younger generations with opportunities to participate in decision-making. Wealth managers play a key role in helping families define objectives, measure impact, and align charitable activities with broader wealth management strategies. Through thoughtful planning and effective implementation, philanthropy becomes a powerful tool for preserving family purpose, promoting social responsibility, and ensuring that wealth contributes positively to future generations and society as a whole.